Oh.
Take that. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Thank you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know I got to do this before I do that, man. You know I you know I can't let that joint rock like that, man. I got to do this real quick, man. We're gonna talk about the ManTalk boxing. You know I gotta play it. There we go.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Let's go.
What's going on, man?
Let's get our background down just a smidge out.
All right. We'll turn that down a little bit, man. Turn that down. How's that right there?
There we go.
That's good right there.
That's beautiful.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Hey, listen, man. I've had a great weekend. Hanging out with my family. Getting some naps. It's a big week for me, man. I'm really going to another diet phase of training, taking to another level. I was waiting for some things to come through on my end I'm about to do a photo shoot. And so every year I do a big photo shoot. Okay. And a lot of people use those photos. Like I see my photos on different shit. I'm like, what the fuck? That's me. You know what I'm saying? So I
just thought about that. I remember something. I'm supposed to Photoshop my head. Hey, look. That's gonna be my next profile pic, man.
Go for it.
Oh,
hey,
man.
Listen. I really realized, I do this photo shoot once a year, and I do a lot of it to show another year, show a better body every year, and it's and then like I said, people use them. I've seen them. I've seen several photos. I had a girl send me a DM and say, "Yo, this dude I'm talking to on Tinder is using your photograph." I said, "What?" So she sent it to me. I said, "Oh, that's dope as fuck." Salute to that nigga, man. She was like, "I told him that I actually know you."
Wow.
I said, "Oh, okay." Yeah. I didn't Tinder her though. I didn't Tinder.
That's a hell of a catfish.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna come next with the question. Did you Tinder her? No, I did not Tinder her. She's just a home girl. But no, tomorrow's a much more intense day when it comes to like dieting and shit and really shrinking down and getting lean. I'm 44 years old, man. I'm trying to get down to 205, 210. So we really different diet. I'm going to document it. Starts tomorrow. I'm not really going to call it anything. I'm trying to really drive everybody to my War Daddy Fit page. And I'm gonna leave the other page for pretty much family stuff. You know what I mean? That's where I'm going with it. How's your weekend been, brother?
Oh man, busy. It's been a busy week. Busy weekend. Full of ups and some downs, but hey, look, I'm alive and still kicking, man. So that's it. I'm happy and I'm thankful, man. I'm blessed, bro. That's how I feel.
Let's talk some boxing. Let's talk boxing, man.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We want to start off with, man.
Let's go back and forth. I'll let you go first, and then I'll go.
Right, so listen, we're gonna make Floyd the topic for right now. So it's two things. It's two things. All right. So one, did you see the little? I guess what's that? His grandson. That was.
Hey, listen. He really. Hey. Did you see what he was doing?
Yeah.
Hey, he really was.
Yeah.
I see. He looks like his grandfather, man.
Hey, at a young age, that's the next future, man.
Hey, that was boy. I was like, and look, even when he was moving around, but he was stepping back.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, he up under Floyd every day, all day.
Hey, dog. Hey, that kid gonna be a monster.
Hey, listen, if he ain't gonna be a monster, he gonna be rich.
Almost.
He gonna be rich as hell.
Oh, that's guaranteed already. That's guaranteed already. What we got over here? Hey, you right. You right.
Yeah, you know what? You know what, Carl? Carlos, I think that you're 100% right, and I think that that's good for Floyd. You know, like I think that's good for Floyd to put him in a space, man, to where he can really truly like become this different person that we haven't seen. That's a different kind of lifestyle. Fatherhood and grandfatherhood, I don't know yet, and I hope I don't know for a second, but that's a different kind of lifestyle.
I feel you on that.
Oh, Grandpa had got the bike. My wife wanted those goddamn the little hitch on the back. I love it. Listen, salute to Floyd. I love seeing Floyd in this space, man. I love that. Carlos, where you from, brother?
Yeah, where you from, man? Hey, man, appreciate you chiming in, man.
Hey, absolutely, man. Thank you so much for subscribing, man, on our YouTube page, brother. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, man. That was
yeah, and then so a young boy told me he gonna put hands on him, boy.
Mary Catherine.
Oh, Mary Catherine. Hold up. Sorry.
I know.
I apologize. Salute. That's all you had to say. That's how you know you got a real soldier over there. That's when they say that part. Mary Catherine, fool. Yep, okay, there it is.
That's what's up.
Come around there thinking you from DC if you want to with your gangster shit. Get tuned up around that motherfucker.
Real quick.
All day long. Los. I love this shit, man.
Hey,
family, man.
Hey, we might have to put you on here. You know what I mean?
We'll throw more. We'll bring them out. We'll throw you right on the goddamn show. We'll pop you right in this motherfucker. Hey, NBA Youngboy say he gonna put his paws on he gonna put some paws on Floyd, man. That's what NBA Youngboy say he gonna do.
Come on, man. Come on. You know how ridiculous that sounds, man? Come on, man. I want to know.
Can we talk to Gotti? Let's talk to Gotti shit first. Do you know what happened with that?
So, all right. So let's break down the Gotti joint. Thank you. Hey, look. Hey, I'm with you.
Listen, you didn't Los, you didn't have to type that, brother. I ain't asked you to type that. Yeah. You ain't type that. We know that, brother. You right about that. Not a chance.
I was in the back. They don't believe it. Thank you. Yes, indeed.
Please.
Hey,
not a chance.
Right. Hey, NBA Youngboy. Hey, look, I gotta tell you, man. Don't do it to yourself.
Hey, don't do that to yourself.
Don't do it, man. Don't do
that.
Don't do it. Don't even.
Listen, there's nothing you can do with that. I don't even know why you would pick that. I'd rather you try the T.I. thing and just sneak up on a nigga and try to punch him. That's what T.I. did.
T.I. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
listen,
right.
Listen, NBA Youngboy is in Utah, bro. He gonna be there for a long time. He got a big ass house out in Utah. He on house arrest, and that's where he decided to spend his house arrest at. That kid is bored. He could be facing some time. He's been in trouble several times. Like that kid is really, I love him. I love NBA Youngboy. I'm a fan of NBA Youngboy. I even met NBA Youngboy. Okay. I just don't know where the level of disrespect comes when men can't have conversations, and also too when men can just say that we men and that's just what it is. You stand over there, I'm gonna stand over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you stand over here, I'm gonna stand over here, and that's just what it is. If we have to bump into each other, let's just keep it 100. You know what I mean? And I think that this youth is a different. It's different. It's different now, man.
I just think for 5 weeks. That's it.
Say what?
I just think he was on some 5 weeks. He was sitting in there.
All right, listen. Apparently, he can't smoke weed either. He can't smoke either. I just know some people that's working with that team over there with the label who he's with, trying to help him stay on the narrow and whatnot out in Utah. I mean, Utah ain't no black people out in Utah. Though.
Hey, look,
ain't no black people, bro. Trust me, that's why.
I'm with you, man. Utah though, yes indeed. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know,
I'd rather do my shit out there too. That way you can't run into no dumb distractions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
what you
The problem with these boys is the ops. They run into their boys. It's always somebody trying to hurt you and do something, and they don't really know how to express themselves, man. And for you to say something like you're gonna punch on your son's grandfather and you want to fight him and shit, like that's just dumb. It just doesn't make good sense. And you don't want to fight that motherfucker of all motherfuckers to fight, not him.
Oh, that's the wrong one. You know what?
It's not the same values anymore. You know, it's not the same values anymore. But you know, like I said, this all started with that whole thing with the Gotti girl.
So,
calling his daughter all kinds of names and shit. Did you watch it? Did you see that?
I saw part of break it down for us. Let's get a little history of it, if you don't mind.
Well, I guess so Floyd fights the brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy, you know, he's just holding Floyd the whole time. He don't want to fight that motherfucker.
Right. He get beat.
Right. And, you know, at the end of the day, they get upset. She says a bunch of shit, calls his daughter, says her daughter is married to an animal. It's just being racist and disrespectful. And so somehow NBA YoungBoy jumps on and says shit about her, the girl, the baby mom too, cuss her out. It's just wild. It's just wild, the lack of respect. And I agree with Carlos, you know what I mean? With Los, it just sucks. It's not cool. Not cool at all.
Okay, so let's talk about the Gotti situation. So we know the Gotti was getting handled in that ring, right?
Yeah.
Treated like a little boy in that ring.
Yeah.
What happens? He gets upset.
Well, listen, it was literally like they stopped the fight because he wouldn't stop holding them. You know what I'm saying? Like he stopped. That's why they stopped the fight. Like it was just bad. It was bad for business all the way around.
And after they stopped the fight, don't do it. After they stopped the fight, tell us what we see. What do we see after they stopped the fight?
A little rumble, little mayhem breaks loose, man.
Because he wants to come out after the fight's been stopped, and now he wants to try to fight. Wow, you know what I'm saying? I to be honest with you, man, to me that was a sucker move right there.
Well, yeah, I mean, hey, listen, fighting this motherfucker was a sucker move. Floyd shouldn't have fought this boy, man. I'm sorry, I love Floyd, man, but this is getting. When is this circus end? And I know he's collecting bags, but I don't understand like this part of it. Like I don't really understand what this is for. Is this for staying in shape? Is this to
I think it's scratching the itch.
Like this dude just said, like Los just said, guy doesn't stand a chance in there. Right. We'll make motherfuckers want to see that part though. We'll make people want to see Floyd Mayweather against a guy. Like, well, I don't get it.
I think, you know what? I think Floyd's one of them guys that when you call him out or try to call him out, he's gonna call your bluff every time.
Hold on now. Hold on. You cannot say that. Maybe in the celebrity boxing shit, he'll call your bluff. But when he was boxing, he wasn't taking everybody's invitation.
Hold on, man.
He was picking and choosing his way through the situation. A lot of people call Floyd out.
All right, so
he wasn't doing that.
So let me ask you this question. Since you said that, are you saying that Floyd was ducking fighters?
No, I'm not saying that.
All right.
You said I'm just using your words against you here, sir. I don't listen. Okay, all right. Carlos says Floyd was picking and choosing his bag. Okay, yes, he was. But he fought everybody. So, right? But he picked and chose his bag. He didn't. When a motherfucker said, "Hey, let's do it," he just didn't do it back then. He picked and chose his bag to that person.
Yeah.
And then he fought him. Yeah.
But we talking about a guy that's now he's done all that he can do to the point it's nothing else for him to do. Really. But take and the point that I'm making is that now he's just scratching the itch. It's like a guy that's been to war. You know what I mean? He done did some serious killing, and he kind of like it. So, to keep himself from becoming a murderer in the civilian world, he goes hunting.
I think it's that this pays the I think these fights are paying the yearly bills. Like, listen, you gotta understand, bro. Like, when you fucking around with the kind of money that Floyd is messing around with, bro, like, there's a lot of money. There's a lot of money that you pay out every single month. People don't really understand. Like, if you have 7 properties, like, let's say this on a 1 point,
big facts.
He making more than that, guy. He making over $10 million a fight for these little raggedy ass fights. He getting over $10 million.
Sheesh.
That shit in China was 20-something million. Yeah.
Stop playing.
Nah, he's getting real fucking money, bro. It's not a game, homie. Yeah, it's not no chump change, bro. Trust me.
So how much is Tank Davis getting a fight?
I think he probably got like 5 or 6. Plus the pay-per-view though. The pay-per-view is where it's at.
Plus the pay-per-view. Okay, so but
the pay-per-view is where it's at.
Floyd's still getting pay-per-view too, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think Gervonta is really becoming that. I think Gervonta is really becoming that star. I think he's becoming Floyd.
You know what? I think it's a toss-up, and you know who I'm gonna say.
He is not becoming Floyd. He does not have Shakur does not have it. The what? No.
Don't do me like that, man. Come on, man. I think Shakur is going to be the face of boxing.
You think Shakur is going to become the face of boxing?
I think Shakur is going to become the face of boxing.
I don't think Shakur got it.
You know what? And I'm going to tell you why I think Shakur is going to be the face of boxing. It's not even about all-around skill set. It's about marketability.
No, so that's what. Okay, go ahead.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
It's about marketability and keeping your ass out of trouble. Come on, now. Come on. If you constantly in the media for bad stuff, I understand the cliche of all publicity is good publicity, but man, come on, man. You going down a road that's bad for business. It's bad for business. I mean, look at the situation with the house arrest and everything like that being, you know what I mean? Look at that. You violate. Come on. Hey, bro. If I had a chance to be, not that I want to be on house arrest or anything like that, or be incarcerated in no type of way, but if I had to be incarcerated in a type of way, okay, hey, being in a mansion or at the, you know what I mean, or stationed at the Four Seasons ain't that bad. It ain't that bad.
Well, listen. The thing was, I guess the issue was, I want to go back first, and then we go to that. Listen, Shakur doesn't quite have that presence that Floyd has brought Gervonta in with. Okay. I think, and I love Shakur, and you know how I feel about Devin Haney.
Oh, most of that, yeah.
I've seen Devin Haney since he was a little teeny boy in Floyd's gym. I'm in the gym seeing him with Bill, and know that he's dedicated to the sport. Know that he's not drinking, he ain't smoking. He's about that life, living a real warrior life, and so is Shakur, but so is Gervonta. Gervonta don't drink no more. So listen, he stopped drinking before the Ryan Garcia fight. He said he goes and does a couple little clubs and then he's done. ain't know nothing.
So
He's found that discipline level.
Okay. So
but here's the thing. You don't see Shakur in the same stylish light. You talking about this kid has always got the flyest shit on, the dopest tattoos. He knows when to wear certain outfits. Sometimes you think he's supposed to wear to a suit to a press conference. He got on some sweat shorts or some shit. He is the next wave of boxing. He's the next face of boxing. He is the next Floyd Mayweather. And not from the perspective of how good they are with their hands. I'm talking about the marketability. I don't think Shakur has that kind of marketability with him. I just don't think that he has that. But when it comes to fighting, I think that the two top dogs are Shakur and Gervonta.
Most definitely. In that division, in that division. Most definitely.
Right. And then we see somebody go up to 140 and fight what? Teofimo Lopez, which we're going to get into in a little bit later. But we are the Dank Dads, man. You can catch us on YouTube and Rumble, man. We're just doing some fun day Sunday shit. You dig? Boxing, ManTalk.
That's it, man. Just having a little good time, man. Talking a little sports, little boxing, man. Yes,
we were a little late today. I had some Mexican that knocked me the freak out, boy. I was like, man, I'm gonna do my podcast today. It started raining and shit. We just had 2 earthquakes while we were on the podcast. You guys don't even know. I've been on the phone, been on here with Stag. We had 2 earthquakes. So yeah, it's been a great day. Good nap. So let's get into I want to talk about Gervonta comes home in August. Mm-hmm. They're trying to solidify the fight. They're talking about Shakur possibly, and they're talking about Devin. Those are the 2 fights that he wants. I'm hearing that he might have to rematch Isaac Pitbull Cruz.
Really? Yeah, exactly. Why? What's up, Eric? Why would why?
I don't know. I just heard. I heard that from Blue. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV, man. I heard that from Blue. I respect Blue. So
come on,
I heard
man.
Blue say that.
There's got to be something to that. There's no way. Yo, it don't make sense. It's not even like that was a good fight. I mean, it was a good fight for Davis, but I mean, come on, man.
No, it was Isaac Pitbull Cruz did well. He probably did the best out of anybody I think we've ever seen fight Gervonta. But one thing that people are not taking into account is that Gervonta broke his hand in the 3rd round, man.
And still demolished that dude.
It still demolished him with one hand.
Let's go on.
That's
like
correct.
I can't even understand how this guy had this kid rushing at him from left to right, coming after his soul, and he fought him off for one goddamn hand. Yeah. And it was crazy. And listen, that boy put on a fucking clinic. I'm telling you, Gervonta put on a clinic with one hand, bro. And that's when I started to say, like, even Stack, I don't know if you remember back then when I used to put little shit out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, we just saw this dude. I don't know if we've even seen the beginning of this dude's talent. Yeah. And I put that out there. Some people commented, some people didn't. A lot of people, with Shakur, somebody, jumped out there. But yo, when he did that, I was like, yo, that was impressive. Because he used his feet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Footwork is on 1,000, and that's a major key in boxing. Footwork is a major key. But you know what? Me and Mickey Rowe was on the same page with that when you were talking about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I definitely remember that.
But
go ahead.
I think that where Devin falls short is that Gervonta has that. So he's got different styles. He's got different levels to his boxing. He can take some shots to give you confidence, to put you in a certain space to where you start to overconfident, and then he capitalizes on it.
Yeah.
He can walk you down. He can dog you, right?
Yeah.
And then he can stop. He can really just take his time and
Yeah. Aren't you down? Yeah.
Stop. You know what I mean? And that is most of Shakur's whole style. Shakur's whole style is just a breakdown. I'm going to break you down, bro. Shakur not changing shit. He's just going to break you down. He's not going to adjust very much because I don't know. And here's another thing too. I don't know if Shakur's had to adjust very much.
You don't think so? Being a counter puncher or whatever like that?
I just don't think he's seen that kind of competition. I don't think Shakur's seen any competition at all.
Oh, you know what? So, saying that, I'm glad you said that. So,
tell me what would I do? No, go ahead.
Let's put them side by side. Shakur Davis. Fighting styles, you know what I mean? Footwork, you know, the whole nine. Who you going with? I already know. I already know.
Yeah, I don't even know why you're going to ask me that. We talk every fucking day, bro.
I just want to hear you.
You like this, bro. You know what's going on. I'm going with Javante, man. You crazy as hell.
You know me, I think Shakur's that guy, man. I really think he is, man. Wow. Let me put up what Lo said.
Oh, no. I don't. Can I say this? Hey, let me tell you what Carlos just said. Carlos, Dank Dad Lo said, if Davis gets anywhere close to Floyd defensive ability, he's going to be unbeatable. I don't think that he. Go ahead. Say it. What you gonna say?
I don't think he can reach that level. I don't.
I do. I think I'm going to try to explain what Carlos is trying to say. First of all, I don't think that Javante's had anybody to make him bring that out for us to see it.
Okay, granted.
Right? Like, sometimes you see Javante taking a punch like he did with Ryan Garcia. He was taking a couple punches and everybody, oh my God. And it's just like, no. There's nothing really happening here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's just taking this fight because he's downloading.
Yeah. Floyd
was a downloader too, but Floyd didn't get hit that much in those early rounds like you see Javante getting hit.
Yeah.
Javante will really take some shots. And you know, not like flush, but you know, they there. You know? And I think when he has to start to go into his money made phase of his career, I think Javante's in his pretty boy Floyd phase.
Okay.
Is that fair?
I got you.
Carlos, help me out, Carlos. Is that fair to say? Do you think that Javante's in his pretty boy Floyd phase? No, I agree.
Yeah.
Because I really feel like that's what we're seeing right now. And so I think that when he moves into the money made phase and listen, okay, cool. Lo says it's fair to say that, right? Now, let me say this, guys, and hang with me. When he moves into his money Mayweather phase, right? Mm-hmm. I think that's when we're going to start to see. I think he's moving into his money Mayweather phase now. Okay. Because when you say go fight Isaac Pitbull Cruz,
yeah,
it's a money Mayweather move. Okay.
Okay.
And let me say this: it's a money Mayweather move because so many people really. And listen, one thing you have to always know that Floyd always did was capitalize off the Mexican community. When you saw some of the YouTubes after you're a boxing god, Stack. When you saw the YouTubes after that Isaac Pitbull, Javante Tank Davis Cruz, it was a gang of Mexican fighters. It was like, I really felt like he really won the fight. At the end of the fight, he really capitalized on a lot of things that Javante was not doing in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah.
That was delusions of grandeur.
Huh?
That was delusions of grandeur. There's no way in the world.
I don't care what you can call it, all kinds of grandeur, fool.
There's no way. It was delusions.
They believed it. They believed it.
Hey, man. Hey.
And listen, if you can sell belief, you can sell belief again. And now guess what? Javante goes, he's already got the fucking big pay-per-view numbers.
Yeah.
He's already taken care of 4 gates, sold out 4 gates. Did big pay-per-view numbers. Why jump into them boys, let them boys cancel each other out, fight Isaac, get you a check, get the fucking jail rust off of you, come back in the fall, come back top of the year, and give us that big body fight top of the year, fight one of them, and then come back in May, and then give us the other blockbuster. You said you wanted to be out in 3 years? That's Floyd. That's Floyd's puppet strings with that Isaac Pitbull Crew shit. I promise you that.
Just to get his man another easy win.
I just say bring more money into the house real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when Floyd fought Maidana, you know, he fought Maidana, and at the end of the day, people felt like, oh, Maidana won that fight. Well, he did better than everybody else. He did better than most, but he never won that fight.
Oh no, come on, man.
No. But it's easy to sell that. You feel me? Like it's easy when it comes to that community of Mexicans. They like, yo, we go back and see our boy fight again. We don't care, you know. And it's easy to capitalize on that if you fight that during September. If they fight in September, when that Mexican weekend is in September, and they make a bunch of money, he's just following the Floyd blueprint. Now, I don't think that. I think that I don't, Carlos. I don't think that Haney really wants to fight Javante. That shit sound good. That sound cute, bro. But after what happened against Lomachenko, I don't really think you want to see that. You don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to see that. Devin's best bet. Devin's best bet is to go and fight Ryan Garcia.
I said that. Yes, indeed. That's the only thing for him to really, the best way for him to measure up and see where he's at to even go out there and fight one of these other two guys. Because
Devin should get out of 140.
Which thing you should go to?
I think he should go to 140.
You think he should go to 140?
Yeah, he should get out of 135 and go 140.
So a slightly bigger Devin, good speed, you know.
Can I get you guys to stay? Can I get you guys to stay with me? Los, stay right where you at, Los. Don't move. Stay where you at. Stack, you don't move. Okay? Yeah. Question to Carlos first. Did you watch the fight against Teofimo Lopez and was it Josh Taylor? What's his name? He just fought. The last fight that he just fought when they didn't think that he was going to win this motherfucker against Josh Taylor. It was Josh Taylor, yeah. And the clinic Teofimo Lopez put on was insane. Now, stay with me, guys. Please don't leave me.
All right.
I've been smoking weed. Teofimo Lopez beats Lomachenko, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Kambosos beats Teofimo Lopez, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I said, all right. I'm going to go ahead.
Devin Haney beats Kambosos twice. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Teofimo says, fuck y'all, I'm going to 140. Fight to fight does not look good. First fight at 140 did not look good at all.
Wait. Gotta get used to that. All right, go ahead.
Next fight, he fights against the champ. Get some belts. Get 2 belts under his belt.
Okay.
He walked in there and whooped that boy. He whooped that boy. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, let's go right back through the same timeline, adding Devin Haney to the equation now.
Okay.
So Haney beat Kambosos twice. Who beat Teofimo Lopez? Why wouldn't I go to 140 and get the fuck away from these monsters? Let them cancel each other out. I don't know. Boxing's a chess match.
Oh, most definitely.
Now, Glows, what is he saying trash to? Me honey, Haney didn't want the Shakur smoke. Nah, he don't want that. He don't want that. And he
At all. Ain't no way.
Not now.
Ain't no way.
No.
Ain't no way.
Nah.
So,
Shakur would have stopped Shakur would have stopped Lomachenko.
Oh, most definitely.
Shakur would have stopped him.
Now all right, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about that particular Lomachenko. So you talk about a Lomachenko that was what? In the getting it in, right? He was on the front lines, right? No training. Am I correct in this? No.
Let me take back what I said. I don't think he would have stopped that Lomachenko that we saw.
That we just saw?
Yeah, I don't think he would have stopped that one.
Okay.
I think he would have beat him. I think he could still beat him, but I don't think he would have stopped him. I think we would have saw a much better fight. I think we would have definitely seen a much better fight.
So now we talking about two counterpunches really going at it, right? With Shakur and Lomachenko, right?
Yeah, I think the difference is a little bit of power and youth. That's it. That's all. That's the difference between those two. It's power and youth. Not much different in style. Not much different in how they break people down. Just I think Shakur's just a tad bit faster, a lot stronger, a lot more powerful, and that's it. There's nothing else. And listen, there's nothing else to that. Lomachenko came back from Ukraine and really put on a show.
He did. Hey.
Yeah.
I take my hat off. He did an excellent job.
100%.
Amount of ring rest for not having a fight right there.
Yeah.
I think he did a spectacular job, and I think
he wanted to. I know he wanted to have a tune-up fight.
Hey.
He wanted to have a tune-up fight.
Not getting it, and still performing how he performed. It said something to me. Even though I feel like, it was a what's the word I want to use? Almost like a handicap match type situation. Seeing that this dude hadn't, really been fighting and stuff like that. He's been off at war.
Oh, yeah. And I would love to see what he looks like in his next fight. Back home and really working, open up and see what it's hitting for. I think he said, who's washed up? Chino. Is Machino washed up?
No.
What was he talking about?
Lomachenko.
Oh, he's okay, Machenko. Hell no. No.
Ain't no way.
No.
He's not washed up.
Listen, he's not even a Gamboa yet.
Damn. Wow. You said he's not even? God dang.
No. Like, hey, listen, remember they was throwing Gamboa out there like a motherfucking practice pit bull and shit?
Yeah.
And then Gamboa be touching motherfuckers up and they be like, oh, we might not have should have thrown him into Gamboa. Like Gamboa was Gamboa fought fucking Javante on a fucking torn Achilles tendon. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, come on, man.
Savage.
And what I'm saying is that Lomachenko's not at that part of his career yet where he's like so washed that, you know, that becomes the name that people help build resumes off of. I think he's still really in the title conversation in certain areas where he can win another WBA when this guy gets it. He can pluck it off of him, you know, that kind of shit. You know, Gamboa was just a scary motherfucker because he was just game. He's a game dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't think he's washed it all.
All right, okay. All right.
So let me ask this: who you got, Stack? As I know, I always ask every single week because I want to know where, because you see so much shit. You see shit all the time, so I have to ask, like, who do you put in that top? Who's top in that category for you? And I'm talking about Devin, Shakur, Haney.
So Shakur is definitely to me at the top right now. Now I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna say he's number one.
Yeah, who is motherfucker? I'm not letting you do that. No.
Come on, man. You gotta let me finish, man.
Okay, sorry. I'll skip Bayless. I was being Skip, Shannon. I was being Skip. I'm sorry, man.
Man, look. So, all right, until he fights Davis, because right now Davis is basically holding all the cards, the title, and everything. Right now, you have to. How it's set up, you have to go through Davis right now. He's the gatekeeper. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. Davis is the gatekeeper right now. He's the man to beat. After you beat Davis, I'm with you on that.
I am too. I'm with you on that. Listen, I gotta give you plugs for that. I'll give you that.
That's all I gotta do.
That's top three. All right. I have the same top three. Los Thompson says he's got Davis 1, 2 Shakur, 3 Haney. All right, cool. Go finish out, Stack. I want to hear, bitch.
So you talking about in that division or?
No, I mean, so you just said like we're all saying. So all three of us are saying here that all roads lead through.
Yeah. I mean, and that's just. It's not. It's based off the bag that you're getting, the fighters. You know what I mean? The record all around right now. Davis is the man to beat.
Can I ask you guys something? I want to ask you and Los this question since we all here. Do you guys think the persona? I won't say persona, but the element of adding the all access shit from Showtime, that's always made Floyd like the eye candy for us because we get the chance to see how they really roll it.
Yeah.
You know? And I think that show makes it the avenue that leads everything through those guys like Floyd and Javante or just a Showtime team because they show it, you know? Even when Adrian Broner was up there, they showed him on that show, you know? And I think that seeing all of that shit, and Shakur doesn't have that because Shakur is with fucking ESPN is boring as shit. Bob Arum, Top Rank, is super boring over there.
For now.
And listen, I put Shakur right now in the same category as Andre Ward.
Okay.
Andre Ward was a hell of a fighter that we really don't give enough credit to for being. I agree, but you know what? Andre Ward gets a lot of credit. Put that up. Yeah, good. I get a lot. Andre Ward gets a lot of credit for who he is as a boxer, but he was not box office as Floyd was, and he had the same credentials. He never lost. Andre Ward ain't got no L.
It's just better marketing, man. It's better.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Pick two. During certain times, Floyd picked certain fighters. He picked fighters that you like, oh, okay, yeah, I gotta see this joint. Like, come on, man. With him and Berto? You see that?
That was Can I tell you about that?
Go ahead.
That was Floyd taking care of a friend.
Okay.
I know that for a fact.
Okay.
Yeah. That was Floyd showing appreciation for a motherfucker that he had told something that he was going to do something and he did it.
So he was just being a man of his word on that one.
Yep, that's all that was. Yeah.
But it was an exciting fight, man.
Let me tell you something about Andre Berto, bro. It's really not a place that you see Andre Berto in Hollywood where people don't really fucking respect that dude and have a lot of cool shit to say about that. He's friends with everybody.
Oh, of course.
Andre Berto is a stand up solid dude, man. Cool ass cat, man. And salute to that motherfucker, bro.
Exactly.
And so I think Floyd said, you know what, man, you deserve a big payday. You deserve a big payday on your way out. I'm on my way out. Let's do something. Let's have some fun. And I can make some money. See, Floyd was just like, yo, I can still make a shit ton of money fighting these people. Oh, I'm fighting Conor McGregor. Oh shit, here's $200 million.
Oh, let me say this. Let me say this about that particular Conor McGregor fight. I honestly think Conor gave my man some work. He made him really re-strategize and really dig in, you know, because we're talking about a different type of fighter. Hey, Conor McGregor is really the truth, bro. He's solid. I think anybody else, McGregor knocked him out. What your opinion?
I think that Conor McGregor. I think that Conor McGregor did a good job in the fight. I just think that there's a level in boxing to where you can play with people, you know. And I think that's just what he did. He just played with them. You know, there's levels, man. There's levels to boxing, bro. I've been in there. I've been in too many sparring sessions to know the levels, man. I've been in the ring with a 65-year-old man, and I was 26 years old. And this old man, he knew how to frustrate me on a level, bro, to where I wanted to get serious with him.
All right.
And the more he frustrated me, the more he touched me.
Got you.
And so I think what happened was, I think physically Conor McGregor was a little too much for Floyd. Physically, power-wise.
Hey, I'm with you.
Right? I got what you were saying. I caught it. I just had to put the experience part in first.
Yeah.
Because at that point, Floyd had to pick which gear he was going to shift in to handle that terrain.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When he realized, oh, this motherfucker is strong.
Mm-hmm.
He powerful as fuck. Because listen, a wrestler's strength is different than a boxer's strength.
Facts.
That core, them legs, all that the butt, powerful butt, having a strong fucking butt, like powerful hips, it's just different in that sport. And so I think at the end of the day, I think that Floyd fell into one of his gears where he says, okay, I'm going to fight him just right here. This fell into it, like, all right, here we go. And it worked. And he says, you know what, now I'm going to speed up to where I'm going to tire him out. Mm-hmm. That's a different kind of being on your feet because Floyd can make you engage.
Yeah.
He can turn you.
Yeah.
And, you know, he put on a clinic, which was cool. But, hey, listen, it was an entertaining fight, though.
Most definitely.
I was happy.
I hate that, even though we're supposed to be talking about Shakur Davis and everything, man. I gotta ask you something about this because we both have seen as you had more close hand looks at this particular thing. What I'm about to talk about, I've only seen it on TV. Okay, and that's Floyd Mayweather's workout regime.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk about a day. Just a day, a typical day. Let's talk about his workout regime.
Okay. I think the biggest thing with this whole situation with Floyd is like I really have seen like I've been around him for like days and days of him training, like days. Maybe 3 days we were there and he was just training every day. It's the most insane work ethic you have ever seen in your life.
About that for a second. We're gonna talk about these puppies in a minute. Hold on. Hold that thought, Los. Hold that thought. Go ahead, man.
Oh yeah, Los a dog, man. Floyd Mayweather has a gym. In his gym, when he's in training camp, bro, it's probably about 113 degrees in the Vegas heat. My wife was talking today. She was like, you know what? Every time we drop into Vegas, it just feels like it's just hot as hell. I was in the studio. I was in that gym one day, bro, and I saw a girl from maybe ESPN. She was like from some boxing. She was a pundit.
Okay.
And she was standing right beside me, bro. Talking to a person in an interview. She was talking to Jay Leon Love, and she just passes out.
Oh, he stroke? He exhaustion?
Listen, she just passed out. Now, mind you, bro, I'm in the gym visiting, and I'm sweating my ass off. Because it's hot in there. Floyd comes in there, bro, and I'm telling you, I watch him spend at least 20 minutes on that 500-pound bag. Just right?
Yeah.
Does the full workout for about 2 hours straight. Goes across the street, we eat food. Eats food, go back to the crib. He just chilling, walking around, playing around, doing his thing. Probably a couple of hours later, I want to say we went back to the boxing gym again.
Okay.
Went back to the boxing gym. It was some mitt work, some sparring. Now, mind you, he's already done 2 hours. He goes back to the boxing gym, does probably like another 2 hours. At this point, I want to say it's probably about maybe 5-ish about this time.
Uh-huh.
We get done. It's probably about 8:30-ish. We go back to the house. There's food there. Everybody eats food. We left back out to the 24-hour fitness. He swam. And everybody, by this time, he doesn't swim. And now it's like maybe 11-ish or something like that. And he's back at the house. And once again, everybody chilling and shit. He done took a full shower, this, that, and the third. And listen, the dude is clean, got jewelry on, whole nine. He done put a new sweatsuit on. He is fresh. He got people working on his hands, food. He's eating food. Everything is cool. It's like he in a lounge situation. Like everybody's about to just flex out for the rest of the night. He was like, nah, it's 3:00, y'all. Let's go jogging.
Sheesh.
And he drops 8 miles.
After all that.
And listen, the guy that I was working for at the time, right? The guy I was working for, he tried to get out there with that man for a little while.
Go ahead, dog. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
He didn't make it a mile, bro.
Go ahead. Oh, I was gonna say something, but I ain't gonna do it.
We were sitting back in that Rolls Royce. Yeah, that's where I was at. I was in the Rolls Royce. I said, I'm sitting right here. I'm cool.
I wanna go. Oh man.
And listen, he did that for like 3 days straight.
Shit.
He did that for like 3 days straight.
So
I was like, how the fuck does it's just insane work. Insane work.
So we talking from start time is what time? Give me the start time again.
I think he probably woke up about 1:00. He woke up at 1 o'clock and he wanted to go get some money from the bank. And he came back with like $100,000.
Sheesh.
And then we did something else. Yeah, we went probably about 2 o'clock. We started about 2, maybe 2 at the gym. That first boxing, and that was just work. That was hard. That was just the work. Like that was the heavy bag. That was push-ups. That was the barbells in the hands. That was sit-ups. It was just grueling work. That was the hard work. He did all the hard work first. He got all that hard shit out the way. Then he came back for that second session. It was more sparring, more hitting that bag, more mitt work, shit like that. And he still did a lot of the hard shit too. Got them little dumbbells back in his hand. I mean, I watched him do this for 3 days straight, bro.
So how do you the man like that? How do you beat a man like that?
I think sparring is it is the easy stuff. And I think that for Floyd, it's more about the learning portion when he gets to that point. Like that's when he get to have fun. When he's on the sparring shit, he be having fun. He be really honing on that craft. You know what I'm saying? But the crazy thing I think for me is just to watch him to understand that he has to do that. I think for most men, for a lot of men, and I have to be honest, I put myself through a lot of shit training, but I think for a lot of men, it is very easy for us to talk ourselves out of doing what is necessary to be great. Okay. It's easy to do that. And I think that Floyd has found that if I walk into the teeth of the shark, bro, I'm going to come out okay. I'm going to come out better, sharper. And he just does that. And I think he takes pride in knowing, and listen, I do too. I take pride in knowing that I am grinding harder than this other motherfucker.
There you go.
That's a pride in itself as a man, bro.
Yeah.
To know, motherfucker, you don't grind like me, fool.
Man.
You don't fucking grind like me. Don't even fix your mouth to say you grind like this over here.
You know what that grind about.
I mean, listen, it does show. He does pick people apart. It shows. When he gets in that ring, he's much more prepared than everybody else. And then, too, listen, he also was on that kitchen table just like his grandbaby.
Yeah. Sure. Hey, you know what? You're exactly right. You're right. Exactly. Hey, you 1,000% right. 1,000 on that one. 1,000.
And I just think that's who that guy is, with that upbringing, with the understanding, with seeing a lot of downfalls in his family life, his father going to prison a lot, Uncle Roger passing. His Uncle Roger was a big champion. His other uncle, fuck, don't make me do this. Anyway, his other uncle was a champion as well. He's been around it his whole life, and he's found a way to understand what it takes to be number one. See, Adrian Bronner thought that he could just it was going to come by osmosis.
You talking about Jeff?
Huh?
Jeff Mayweather?
Yeah, Jeff Mayweather. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff also. Jeff was a great fighter too. Jeff was a great trainer. But at the end of the day, like I said, Adrian Bronner thought that this shit was just a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, man. I'm coming in here and I'm going to do this and do that. No, man. You have to stay disciplined.
Facts.
And yeah, I've seen Bronner's last fight. I think Bronner's going to be okay.
Wow. Maybe I'm just a hater of Bronner, man. Maybe I'm just a hater of him, man. Because I don't know, man. It's just like I think I don't know.
What you gonna hate on?
I don't know, man. It's like I think he really messed himself up. And when I say really messed himself up, I think had he really listened to Floyd, So okay, this is my issue. He's supposed to be what Davis is right now.
No.
Come on, man.
Listen, you're right. No, you're right. Listen, you're right saying what you're saying, bro, but you have to understand, bro, that there are some people that cannot admit.
Thank you, Los. Thank you, man.
Oh, well, let me finish. Damn, Los. Oh, fucking. Very Catholic state ass nigga. You ain't gotta push me around. It's my show, fool. Don't push me around. Yeah, came in here. Listen, DC ass niggas, man, always do that, man. They just walk in the room. Yeah. Rough it off. Rough. If you don't get the fuck out of here, Los, listen.
Hey.
I agree. Listen, I agree with you, Los. Listen, he didn't look good. But, Los, you have to admit that his physique has looked better than it's ever looked in a very long time. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, he hasn't fought in a long time, Los. He ain't fought in a long time, man.
I like that.
Hold on. That's your hood, too. Hey, listen. I ain't never. I don't ever stray away from letting people know. Stack. We talk about Clinton, Mary Catherine Stacey the other day. Tell him, Stack. Please, homie. I don't listen.
All the time.
I ain't got no reason. Listen, I love every part of my upbringing, from Cali to Nevada to the East Coast. Listen, I love my journey because everybody on my journey made me who I am. But listen, that city, the DMV made me. Let me say that. So salute. I ain't going to, please, brother, I'm with you, boy. But no, back to what I was saying, though. Yes, he did look good. I'm agree. Okay, cool. So listen, I just think that this is a little bit of a, him trying to work his way back in. Because listen, that fight is not what he's used to, though, Adrian Bronner. That's not what he's used to walking into.
Facts.
That shit like somebody's amateur boxing matches they put on at the VFW in their neighborhood. Yeah, at the what y'all call it in DC. What's it called in DC? American Legion or some shit.
Both. Yeah, we got both.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's what that looked like, and it's not what he's used to. And I think that Don King really orchestrated for that thing to be that way to get him back on his feet the way he can go fight, you know? Yeah. So I don't think I agree with you to a certain level, Los. I do agree that he didn't look great, but I think he's looked better than he's looked in a long damn time, bro. Especially his physique. That nigga was looking like Jerome from Martin at one point in time.
Yeah, he definitely.
Yeah, Don King is his man. Don King is his promoter. Don King gave fucking Adrian Bronner $1.6 million signing bonus.
All right, so let me ask you about the tacky shit that Bama said after the fight, though. What's up with that?
Listen, that's just him. He's a nigga. He's a nigga. Listen. He can't get away from being a nigga.
I'm glad you said it because I'm like, yo, you make my ass itch, bro.
Say what?
You make my ass itch, man.
He's stupid.
I'm serious, man. Like,
he can't. Some people can't handle the limelight, bro. Some people can't handle the limelight. You ever seen that dude, man? He go bad. He be up. He be up, and then all of a sudden he go bad. When he bad, man, I'm just trying to tell you, man, I want to get back on my feet in the Lord. And as soon as he get back up there, he a monster again. That's Adrian Bronner.
Yeah.
So we just gonna have to see how this second round unfolds. Does he end up calling Don King a bitch and all kinds of names? Because that's what folded him over there with them guys. Those Leonard Ellaby and Al Heyman and all them dudes stuck by him, and he gave them all his ass to kiss.
Facts.
And now he's with Don King.
Hey, that's like the bottom of the totem pole, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I say, I'm like, dang, he's still alive? I hate to be like that, but hey, man.
All right, listen. And also, too, Los, I think he did a lot of that shit to sell the next fight. He's trying to get a fight against Regis Rougarou Prograde. That's what he's trying to do. Because the reason why he said that shit at the end, Los, was because he realized I am in a bad place. After he won that fight, he realized, yo, this is not what I'm used to. I'm used to walking out doing the nay-nay, having the baby sing me a song out here. He said, I'm not used to this shit.
Looking like an amateur now.
Yup.
Like
it looked like Golden Glove boxing is what it looked like in there.
That man had to start all over from square one.
Right. Yup.
You know, and that's all it is.
And he was selling the fight. I think he was just trying to sell a fight.
Man, he should have left that to what you call it.
To who?
He had to dog.
Great job. You son of a bitch.
Give me facts.
With these nuts?
Are you gonna slip that in there, huh?
No, I thought you just got me.
Yeah, man. Man.
Oh shit! I'm about to say, nigga, snuck it in there. Hey, yo, let's transition a bit because I think we done been through all the weight classes at this point.
Yeah, man. Can we give us this test?
Can we go there?
Well, we want to go. Big fish.
Oh, guess what? We are the goddamn thing there, though.
Yes, indeed, man. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out our merch. Hey, what's the website for the merch, man?
We're gonna put it up.
I'm gonna put it in.
We're gonna put it up. Yeah.
Boom. It's right. Is this it right here? Ooh.
That's it. We got sexy joggers.
Yes, indeed.
All of our joggers, show off your man candy, man. Get our man candy joggers. Help you. Our joggers extenuate your man candy, man. If you haven't seen them, man, listen, your man candy look amazing in our joggers, baby.
I got man vegetable.
Let's talk Earl Spence and
there we go.
Crawford. I want to talk some Earl Spence and Crawford.
All right. Let's get it real quick, man. You already know who I'm going.
We ain't got to rush.
You already know I gotta rush. But you already know who I'm going. You already know who I'm going with. You know. Man, it's a dang cool bug in this train. This train is blowing me, bro. What time are you out of there, bro?
Actually,
I'm supposed to been out of here, man.
I knew it. All right, we'll wrap it. You want to cover Crawford, Spence?
I'm going for Crawford.
Yeah, I think Crawford. I think Earl Spence is going to destroy Crawford.
I'm going for Crawford. I think your man, you know, he little touch in the head. You know what I'm saying? Your man Spence. I think
What?
Yeah, exactly. That's how your man. that's how your man Spence is right now. You know, this man talking, hey, you catch.
Did you stutter?
Nah, that's how he is. That's how he gonna be after he get hit by Crawford. They can't catch no Moby Dick with no fishing rod. Come on, bro.
Hey, listen, bro.
Hey, look.
You haven't been looking at Terrence Crawford. You haven't been looking at Spence before this. Spence has been the same. He sounds exactly the same. There's no difference, bro.
I've been watching. I'm just poking fun at him. So hey, look. So Spence, when you see this dog, don't be trying to come in, you know, beat me up and no crap like that.
Back. Hey, listen. I got Earl Spence folding.
Yeah, he
probably. I got it 6 rounds.
Folding Crawford?
Yeah, 6 rounds. He's going to finish Crawford 6 rounds.
Nah.
Oh my God, Carlos, what the fuck are you talking about, Los? What are you talking about, Los?
Thank you. Hey, listen. Hey, like my man Crawford said, he gonna reel them right on there. He gonna reel them in. Yes, indeed.
Listen, brother. Hey, you know what? I can't wait. I can't wait for these all accesses to come now.
Oh, that's gonna be lit.
Because I saw a picture of Earl Spence yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking like a Shogun samurai, fool. Shredded. Listen, y'all don't understand, bro. He is too much of a power. He's too strong for this little boy. Y'all not getting it. I'm with you on this. I love Crawford. I love Bud.
Crawford, a little boy? Man. Come on, man.
Compared to Earl Spence, he's a little boy, man.
Come on, man.
All right.
Hey. Hey, look, man. Hey, come on, man. We're gonna have to on this one. We're gonna have to agree to disagree.
We've disagreed before, motherfucker. Don't act like we have done. Yeah, son of a bitch. Listen, don't tell me what to do, nigga.
Oh, man.
Hey, yo, Stat. You get out of there, man. This is ManTalk Boxing, man. We're going to cover Spence, Crawford, a whole lot more leading up to the All Access on Showtime. You dig? It's me, my boy, Agent Number 9, William Brandstocker, and thank you for my boy, my hometown homie, Carlos Thompson, for checking into the building to do some ManTalk Boxing. We the Dank, baby. We are out.
Yes, indeed. Love y'all, man.